Yo, what's going on YouTube, man? So about an hour ago, Charlie Intel actually tweeted out images of the new Caldera map, contract changes, changes to stems, stopping power, dead silence. They actually made a lot of changes to the new map, and we're going to get into it. But before we do, man, make sure you guys drop a like on today's video if you do enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new. And yeah, man, let's get into it. So, all right, so the first thing they actually posted was a sneak peek video of the new map. So what we're going to do is just watch right now, and I'll get rid of my face cam for you guys.
Travelers, explorers, adventure seekers. With all travel bans to Caldera lifted, you may now book tickets to Caldera on Pacific Horizon Air. Caldera, a hidden paradise. Enjoy awe-inspiring landscapes. Visit sites from Caldera's storied past. Survey the land from above by climbing natural rock formations. Explore underground caves. Take a dip in a river or stream. Fuel up on the artisanal organic produce harvested locally. Caldera, the Emerald of the Pacific. Free flights starting December 9th. Pacific Horizon Air is not responsible for any death, parachute-related accidents, gas-related deaths, or injury, anti-aircraft fire, tennis elbow, food poisoning, or any similar instances. Should Pacific Horizon Air become engaged in aerial combat, an early exit may be required. What are you waiting for? Book your trip today.
All right, man, so starting on December 8th, if you actually bought Vanguard, you could play it early. If you didn't, then it's free to play on the 9th, the day after. I mean, if you guys did want to dissect this, you could. I mean, this gun does not look like it's in Vanguard currently. At least I don't recognize that gun. But this one is. This is that the LMG, I think it is. This one looks like some sort of, I think that's the bar, right? Yeah, that's the bar. And then this is like some type of sniper. And they actually did confirm that you can fly these airplanes, so that's gonna be pretty dope. And then here goes the images that they posted today too. And now I'm curious if we can actually drive this car right here. Like, is this gonna replace the G-Wagon that we had? Hopefully it does. And then you see the airplane in the back that we can fly. But yeah, man, so far the map is looking good. It reminds me a lot of Blackout. It's like a mix between Warzone and Blackout. I don't know. I'm excited for it. Next image. And I think this is the docks. And they actually posted like an overall map of this. So if you guys want to see that, I can show you guys that too. And then here goes the last image. If you notice right here, they actually have that zip. So you can still zip up. And I'm assuming these are breakables. So there's going to have a lot of breakables in this map too, because Vanguard has a lot of that. Let's see if I can find that map for you guys first. So here it is right here. So here goes the full map. And then it has all of the different places that's listed on here. Me personally, I think I might drop F at the peak, because you gotta think about it. If this is the peak of the map, this is the higher point of the map, you'll be able to get loot and then, you know, look down to where you want to go, or, you know, potentially fly down on people, because I'm pretty sure you can still have your parachute. So looking forward to that. I'm assuming that these orange dots are what, point of interest? Wait, why would the orange dots say point of interest, but overall these are the points of interest? At first I thought they were buy stations, but I guess not. But yeah, moving on. Here goes more images of Caldera. Yeah, man, so far the map is looking really good. Not too many high buildings. I see that they brought this antenna tower back. Yeah, the map doesn't look too campy at least. And then here goes changes to death silence, removal of stopping power, and then they said they're gonna nerf stuns and heartbeats. They actually made some big changes that we've been asking for a long time. Dead silence is gonna be nerfed, which I wish they would just take out completely, like they're doing stopping power rounds. But I don't know. I mean, a nerf is better than nothing, right? And then they said they're gonna nerf heartbeat sensors and stuns. What I'm assuming that they do to heartbeat sensors, that has like a battery life to it, or like a certain amount of pings it gets off before it, like, you know, stops working or whatever. And then stuns are just gonna reduce the duration of, you know, the stun effect, or probably reduce the stun effect altogether. And then lastly, they said they're nerfing the Cali 6 too. Now, one more important thing it says right here, it says weaponry to be adjusted to be less potent in Warzone, along with gun button no longer being the primary method of attack on Caldera. So I think they're reducing the melee effects of weapons too, which has been a huge problem since forever. You can always get, you know, 2 to 3 tapped by a gun and then you're dead. And then it said loadout changes. So you can't actually buy a loadout until the first one drops, the free one drops. Before that, you have to get, you know, just ground loot, straight ground loot. You cannot buy a loadout before that, which I don't really see a problem with. I see Swag and Nick Merckx over here. Can't really see it. Swagger Nick's mark over here. They don't really like it, but hey, I mean, it is what it is. They're making all these good changes, so I'm down with it. And now since they're actually nerfing those pieces of equipment, they're actually gonna buff other equipments like the stem shots, it said, decoy grenade, and snapshot grenade. Decoy grenade is actually gonna shoot out like rubber pellets or something like that, so it deals damage while it's popping up on the map. Which, I mean, I guess is, you know, as long as it's not overpowered, then I'm fine with it. And then the stem shots actually give you like a speed boost or whatever. All right, so moving on, man. It says that gas masks won't actually interrupt like your gameplay, like plating up, reloading your gun, or you know, just constantly throwing on and off your mask whenever you go inside the circle or out of it. I don't know how they're making that change or what it's gonna look like because they haven't said it here. I read this like twice now. I still don't understand what exactly that they're making changes to. Moving on from that, the gas mask actually offer protection against a new lethal equipment called a gas canister. It's currently being developed for the new map, so we actually haven't seen it yet, and we don't know how lethal it is, but from the looks of it, you can do a lot with it. It says that you can throw it, you can clip it onto an ascender. On the opposite end of that, it actually requires 2 hands to carry, which I don't really know how effective that'll be, but I mean, we'll see. I'm excited for it. And then shallow water. So we can't actually swim in the new map, even though there's lots of bodies of water. You can walk through shallow waters, but you cannot swim. Next up, they said they're making changes to the Gulag. So whenever you get a kill in the Gulag, you actually spawn in with the weapon that you got the kill with. So whoever played Iron Trials is basically the same thing. You know, when you get a kill in the Gulag, you spawn in with that same equipment, the same loadout, same everything. Honestly, I'm not a fan of that because just imagine how easy it is to land on people now and help your teammates as soon as you come out the sky. Like, you're coming out the sky with what, an AR, SMG, like, not too happy about that change. And that's like the only big thing that I have a problem with so far. And then now they said they're making changes to contracts and public events. First one up, it says during a match, squads can find a new contract to complete, such as supply drop contracts, which airlifts a valuable crate onto the map for anyone to pick up. But the only team that I can actually see is the one that grabbed the contract. Next one is a big game bounty, which targets the operator with the highest kill count. Damn, that's actually dope. Big game bounty targets the highest kill count, the operator with the highest kill count. I think that's pretty cool, honestly. You must get a lot of money for that too, and that'll help out a lot of content creators that want to go for high kills. You know, if you just kill the team that's actually fragging out and getting a lot of kills with you, you know, you have the rest of the lobby for yourself. And then now it says there's a top secret contract, is as one could expect, redacted until you pick it up, but comes with greater rewards compared to the standard loot from contract types it chooses from. Have no idea what that means. If you guys know, let me know down in the comments. Now this next part, I'm actually confused on what I'm looking at. It says in addition to the cash drops events you may have seen during Operation Flashback, there are also rumors of redacted weapon crates that can appear around the island, which contain the coveted weapon blueprints seen in Verdansk and armaments extracted from the metaphor galaxy brains of the studios. I have no idea what that means. If you guys know, let me know down in the comments too. And now it says that the anti-cheat driver is actually required to play Warzone. So no more hackers, I guess, hopefully, fingers crossed. And then all right, let's see what else they tweeted out. I think that's actually it. All right, man, so that's actually it. Big changes coming. I'm actually happy about most of them, if not all of them. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man.